Okay, so I'm an idiot. So if I go to audio, a speaker, and that means you people can hear it.
And
So you can hear that. So that's good. Anyways,
it was the happiest day of my life.
Nice.
I was finally going to his concert. We were trudging back home when I met you in the
Who's that singing?
car. Saw nothing, heard no nothing, and my heart.
Wait, what's she doing? She's got a mouth moving.
Oh. Hi, I'm Stacy, and
Hello, Stacy. My name is Cynthia.
this is my crazy story of spying on my crush.
What person do that? I didn't say that correct, did I? What kind of person does that?
And finding out his biggest secret and the love of my life. After the concert, as we made our way home, my friend stopped in the parking lot to take pictures. Hey, get off! That's Russell's car. I noticed she'd left a speck of dust on it and
Speck of dust. When she says speck of dust, how small does she mean? Like if it's like really small, this girl really has scares for.
I started to clean it off. Oh gosh, Stacy, get a life. It's not like he'll ever notice you. I turned around to see Maya, the school queen bee, looking
The queen bee. Don't think she looks a bit like a bee.
down on me. I told her she was wrong. We're totally friends. Are you now? Then I don't suppose he'd mind giving you his jacket, would he? He wouldn't mind at all. Great then. Ask him to lend you the one he was wearing tonight and bring it to school tomorrow. Or else. With that, she was gone.
Or else. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I just literally moved my teddy pillow off of it, and I literally come to my pushing in the world. I literally can't say anything.
Gone. Oh no. What was I going to do? Stupid. I was so mad at myself.
Stupid. They look a bit like Dobby. Like if I go back a bit. Oh my god, this pillow is killing me. Ah! Can you please just sit down? Thank you very much. No, okay, wait. Yay! Fix the problem. Okay, back to the story.
For playing right into Maya's hands. Just then, I saw it. The key to my reputation, my only salvation. I knew what I was going to do. The trunk of the car was unlocked, and I climbed in. From there, I got into the back seat and grabbed his jacket, and immediately I decided to smell it.
What? Oh my god. Oh, I think she loves. I have a certain talent for that. Like, could be wrong, but I think once in Trafalgar, we needed help. Like, just doing something.
It smelled just as I imagined, like expensive cologne and aftershave. I couldn't believe I was in the back seat of Russell's.
Hello, please, everyone, welcome to Tactical Camp.
Car. I would tell our grandkids about it. Just then, the car beeped. Horrified, I looked outside the window and saw Russell heading towards me. I had to hide. He was too close for me to get out. I had no other option but to crouch down and pray he would just take something and leave. To my utter horror, though, he got into the car and started to drive. Oh no.
Look at her face, you're like, oh no.
I was sure I would get caught now. Just as I was thinking of letting him know I was in his car, he got a phone call. Hey baby, I'm on my way to pick you up. Can't wait to spend the weekend with you. I felt my heart drop. Russell had a girlfriend. I should have known. Someone so perfect couldn't possibly be single. From the conversation, I learned he was
Well, for one person in here that's not single.
Going to a cabin just outside of town with his girlfriend to spend the weekend. Then something even worse happened. Russell put on some music and started singing. That voice was not Russell's. Well, it was Russell's, but it wasn't his onstage voice. His onstage voice sounded like all the angels had come together to throw a rockin' party. This sounded like a walrus dying and giving birth at the same time.
Okay, so I think we get the idea that it's horrible.
While I was still reeling from the discovery that Russell was nothing but a catfish, he received another call. This time, he didn't answer immediately and held his breath. I could tell, even from my hiding place, that he was tense. When he finally answered, the voice at the other end sounded robotic.
You got my money?
The turnout at the last event wasn't as big as I'd expected. I'm a little short. I need some time to figure.
Well, okay, I'm just gonna, like, since 3 minutes in, I'm just gonna give you peeps. some time to think about the story. So yeah. Okay, we're back. Hopefully, you people have thinking about it. Okay, so I obviously don't have time to watch all of this video since I have school. I mean, who doesn't have school Thursday? Anyway, yeah. So we're gonna watch. So this is gonna be part 1. The next one is gonna be part 2. Literally. Okay.
You have until
Tuesday.
In the back seat, I was freaking out. I'd only wanted a stupid jacket. I did not
Okay, so
want to know my future
what?
husband.
Yeah, you got married. Yeah, if you got married, then just be your husband.
Out. I'd only wanted a stupid jacket.
This woman, she's saying, "I really want this jacket." Next minute, she's saying, "Stupid jacket."
Not want to know my future husband
future.
was a
Okay, I
catfish
missed that
who
word.
couldn't sing to save his
Future. Okay, makes more sense.
own life, and he was involved with criminals. Finally, Russell started slowing down and pulled the car to a stop. Thank God. Maybe he'd leave and I could get out. Just then, he reached over to the back seat to get his jacket and jumped when he touched me instead. Not quite the electric moment I'd imagined our first touch to be. Who the hell are you, and what are you doing in my car? Before I could even say a word, he glared at me. Stay down and don't even breathe. The car door opened and his disgustingly gorgeous girlfriend hopped
Gorgeous.
in. Then,
Wait, disgusting gorgeous. Why would you? Okay, I don't think people know where I'm coming from. Okay, let's just carry on.
and he started making out with her. This was just getting better and better. After what seemed like forever, he started the car and his girlfriend asked him to sing for her. Babe, we've been over this. I've told you that singing for you makes me feel cheap. I don't want to ruin the beauty of what we have.
I don't know the place, but the fish. My song was good. No, that's just a random lyric.
Nonsense. Finally, we reached the cabin. I was
1
thrilled when
million
they
likes.
got out.
No, okay, that's never gonna happen, so no, I'm not gonna do it. Okay, scratch
But my
that.
problems weren't over. Just as they got out of the car, someone else got inside the car. The person started singing along to the songs that had been playing before, and I almost passed out. It was an angel's voice. This was Russell's onstage voice. Who was this guy? Oh God, cramp in my leg. I let out a small scream and the car came to
I don't have cramp in my leg. I always have cramp in my toenails. I remember once me and my brother were fighting, because we had the computer downstairs, but we used to have it upstairs. And literally, we were fighting over who wanted to play Cool Maps games. It was like when I was like 7 or something. And then what happened was I had cramp. I just started crying so hard, even though it wasn't even that painful. And then I was like, TJ, you could go, you could use it. Okay, anyways, I'm just gonna carry on. I haven't even had it for yonks. I say yonks, I mean years.
a screeching stop. Who are you? Why are you in my car? How many cute boys were going to ask me that today?
Should we say 3?
And boy, this one was a hunk. I'm from Russell's school. This is all just a mistake, okay? Please don't tell anyone. He looked a bit worried. You heard me, didn't you? I won't tell anyone. I just want to go home. He nodded slowly and started driving again. We got to the cabin. He got out, and I waited for a minute before opening the door. As soon as I stepped out, I was pushed to the ground. Glaring down at me was Russell. Come inside. We need to talk.
The hell,
huge body.
Okay, that's just not cool.
Guard outside gave him a slight nod, but completely ignored me. The other guy, the real singer, was nowhere in sight. Russell led me to a private room and turned to me angrily. So, they sent you to spy on me. Who set you up for this? Russell, I have no
idea what
you're talking about.
Like just now. Yeah.
I wasn't spying on you. I was just trying to steal your jacket. But it was a dare. Maya dared me. He didn't look convinced. Just then, his girlfriend showed up and accused Russell of cheating on her, but he told her to shut up. She just stared at him in shock. Which one of you is involved in this? I need to know right away. I'm sick of this drama. She looked just as confused as I felt, but Russell locked the door. He said nobody was leaving the cabin until he knew who was blackmailing him. I told him I didn't know anything and begged him to let me go because my parents would be worried by now. His girlfriend started crying and asking him what was wrong. Then she turned to me. You witch! What have you done to
She
him?
just look like a witch. Wait, hang on. I just realised they got similar hair. Like line, 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 line. Massive big thing there. Massive big thing there. Then that. So I have to say.
He's never talked to me this way before. Just then, the door flew open and a man walked in. What's going on here? Russell jumped. Dad, it might be one of these girls. His dad quickly interrupted him and laughed. You didn't tell me we had guests over? I'll have arrangements made for them. He ordered the butler to have rooms set up for us for the night since it was too late to go back. A while later, while we were having dinner, Russell kept staring daggers at me. Apparently, he no longer doubted his girlfriend because she kept giggling and blowing kisses at him. Dumb bimbo. His dad turned to me and asked me how I knew Russell. But before I could say anything, Russell yelled, "She knows! She knows!" Immediately, the color drained from his face and he jumped from his seat. You good-for-nothing moron. You told her? Does the other one know too? He turned from Mr. Nice Guy into a monster in seconds.
So,
he started yelling.
So, hope you people like that video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Also, thank you people so much for 71 subscribers. I know who the 70th, not the 71st. But whoever it was, thank you very much, both of you. Yeah, this you can find this if you want to watch this video for yourself. Like the other half. Hang on.
Yelling at all of us and ordered me to go to my room. I had to get out of there first thing in the morning. As I ran out of the room, I bumped into someone and fell down.
That's been halfway. Actually, no, it hasn't. It hasn't been exactly halfway, but yes, that's my video. If you liked it, give it back. Slap this button. No, not that button. This button on my video, and hit this button on my video, and hit this button on my video as well, and hit this button on my video as well. Anyways, so
Hi, it's
yeah, I'm just gonna peace out now. So yeah.